Hello, this is Justin Birkenmeyer, and I will be performing the Buckeye Ripsaw tabletop demo. So the kind of purpose of this, right, is to showcase how Ripsaw compares to our competitors as a floor stripper. So just kind of starting off, this is just regular tap water, by the way, but wanting to showcase to the customer one of our tiles here, right? One side has no floor finish on it. The other side, very shiny, has about 6 coats. So what we want to do is pour the Ripsaw until it turns a kind of milky, full milky color, almost like skim milk. Perfect. And we're just going to drop that tile in, right? So while that sits, we want to discuss some of the benefits of Ripsaw, right? When a lot of businesses complain about the floor stripper having a very intense odor of one of our competitive samples here. And you can just smell how strong that is. Versus our Ripsaw has a nice, almost clean, almost like a laundry scent to it. So it's not going to cause a lot of those headaches. Your employees aren't going to be complaining as much about that smell. Another thing, as I mentioned, right, we're looking for that skim milk consistency. So Ripsaw actually has an automatic dilution indicator. So it makes it very simple to find that right dilution. You want to add the clear liquid to, of course, water, which being clear. Once those chemistries kind of combine, it's going to turn into that cloudy skim milk kind of color, that, thin, we don't want a thick solution, but just that thin, opaque liquid. Ripsaw also has liquescent technology, right? So we were able to, that's a proprietarized technology we created here at Buckeye. Since that creation, we were able to remove the butyl, which is found commonly in a lot of floor strippers. It's known as it's a known carcinogen. It's very harmful to the end user, especially working with that on a routine basis. So with Ripsaw, we've been able to remove the butyl from that, making a lot safer, eco-friendly product. And I just want to take a quick look here. We'll allow it to sit more, but we can already see that floor stripper, again, these 6 coats on this tile are already, just brushing my finger, turning liquescent technology, takes that solid state, that floor finish, and turns it into a liquid state. So again, breaking down into a liquid form to make it for easy removal. Another thing, with a lot of floor strippers we see with when using pads, it gets gunky, it really builds up, you got to replace your pads, and with liquescent technology, with Ripsaw, you're not going to find that. It's going to be an easy solution. Your pads won't gunk up. So just kind of letting this sit here a bit more. We really want it to work in. Just kind of going over some of the advantages, right, to Ripsaw. It only requires one application, right? So kind of some advantages for you, right? It's going to save a lot of time, a lot of labor. Your facility being, tens and tens of thousands of square feet, takes a lot of time to go through that. Imagine now multiplying that for a second pass. Cost savings, right? With just one application, you're only having to buy half the amount as you would with the competition, because you're most likely going to have to do 2 passes on that. So let's just take a quick look at the tile here. All right, so all that floor finish. Just gonna remove it here. And you can see the difference in shine from where the floor finish was to absolutely no floor finish at all. Again, one application, saving you time, labor, and of course, the end cost, right? Only having to buy the amount of product you need for one application to remove all that floor stripper. With that being said, this is Justin Birkenmeyer doing the Buckeye Ripsaw tabletop demo. Thank you so much.